Hey Richie, I'm heading to Rangitoto today. So this morning I'm going up Rangitoto. It's one of New Zealand's youngest volcanoes. It only was formed, as it is known today, only 600 years ago. So you can imagine, that's pretty young in terms of geology. Yeah, today's pretty overcast, but there's a bit of sun. And yeah, I was really looking forward to it because it's not the summer season yet. And there wouldn't be many people, but on the ferry over here, gotta say there's a bit more than expected, especially considering it was a 7:30 start. It's actually a lot more interesting than I thought it was going to be. There's all of these volcanic fields. They were only formed 600 years ago. It's crazy. This is the volcano that erupts in the simulation in the Auckland War Memorial Museum, where you go into like a living room simulated in the museum, and it's as if you were in Mission Bay looking towards here, towards Rangitoto. You witness an explosion as the lava and the ash erupts out of the volcano. The simulation kind of shakes, so you're sitting down in this apartment and it's all shaking, and then you see the ash coming towards you and boom, you're dead. Well, it's this one. I reckon this is the volcano that's going to destroy Auckland at some point or another. Could be 1,000 years from now, could be 10,000, but it's definitely going to happen. That's why I never understood, how do you get insurance for a house in New Zealand? Bird, oh god, there's so many weird birds. Check out this view. It's getting steeper. Christ, I didn't realise there was a crater rim. Look at that big hole. I made it to the top, but as you can see, it's just pure fog. What is going on there? The thing is, with Rangitoto, there's like nothing on the island and nothing on the boat, and I thought you could buy water at least on the boat, or coffee, you know, like on Mohiki. But yeah, I've only got this small bottle. I'm rationing, but I arrived with somebody's bottle left behind right here. You reckon I can drink it? I mean, it's a lot of water. Don't want it to go to waste. Tastes alright, I guess. Heading to the lava caves. Should be some kind of underground tunnels formed by lava. Lava cave. So Rangitoto is connected to Motutapu Island, with a little bridge, but it said that it was closed off on the internet, so I don't know, let's go see if that's true or not, because Doc are very good at updating the statuses. This scenery is kind of insane when over there is lush fields, whereas here you have a marsh landscape. Check this out. Somebody lives here. Just met a couple of bird watchers. They're quite nice. They've been spotting birds all morning, and they got up to like 57 birds, and they're naming the species. I think they're part of some kind of conservation program or something, to check that the population of birds on the island is prospering and controlling the rodents, obviously. So supposedly there's no rodents, but there's traps everywhere, so must be worried about something. It's insane, isn't it? Like, you go from a landscape looking like Mars to something that you see in every typical European countryside. Ducks in a pond with cows in a field. Ridiculous. Oh man, it looks like it's closed. Motutapu is closed, man. I snooped around for a bit on the edges of Motutapu Island, and then decided to head back towards the ferry port via the coastal track. It took a lot longer than expected, but it was absolutely beautiful. This place is unreal. Pretty spectacular around here, but it's also very nice to see a bit of history, you know. I always feel New Zealand, it has these amazing landscapes, but sometimes you just wish you saw like a nice little house or a castle or something, you know. It used to be a prison on the island, also stored mines. New Zealand was paranoid that people were going to take over the bay, especially during World War I and World War II, but yeah, it never got controlled by the Germans or the Japanese. Gotta make it back to the ferry, it's the only way out of here. Yeah, so in summary, that was an amazing walk. It's a shame that Motutapu was closed, but yeah, it just makes me want to go back and explore that one. This kind of trip reminds me of why I love Auckland so much. You are in the middle of a city, you can go out and within 20 minutes we're on this remote island, you know, and you know, an island that's connected to another island, so there's still more to explore. Yeah, I've got to say Motutapu looks like an amazing island where a lot less people go than, for example, Waiheke. Similar kind of looking island, but a bit more barren, you know, a bit more untouched. So yeah, look forward to doing that this summer when they open access to it again, with a ferry that goes there directly. And yeah, feeling happy. See you later and wish you were here.